Diagwit Acorja, you're very welcome. And today it's a Temu haul. Now, I'm not really into ordering things from Temu. I think I've only ever ordered something once before, but there was a few bits I wanted to try out. So bear with me and we'll have a nosy and see what things I got. Now, I opened the top of the bag. I haven't taken the stuff out yet. Only arrived there a while ago. So let's see what we have. What was this? Oh yeah. I picked this up thinking my daughter would like it actually. It's a night light. It's a book, basically a little book light. I have one myself and she was saying she might like one. Now I paid quite a bit for my one because I bought it in a proper shop, I guess. I will list everything below, link them and put the prices, but as I believe with Temu, they change the prices all the time. But look, I'll put down what they were and how much I paid anyway. Everything was very cheap. What's this one? Oh yeah. It's kind of for, I guess, a spiralizer. Was that what you call? It's for making noodles out of zucchini or courgette or whatever you'd call it. But it's handy if you're trying to reduce the carbs. You know, you can use it instead of spaghetti. So I thought I used to have one of the big things before and you put it in and you twisted it and you had a big load of wash up afterwards. But I thought this one would be quite good. I'm going to give it a go anyway. And very easy, rinse it out afterwards. So yeah, please good luck with that. Oh, this, oh yeah. This is a handbag that I had ordered. I wasn't successful with the last Shein one, as you know. This is smaller than I was expecting. But it's a nice soft bag. Let's see. Yeah, I thought it was going to be bigger than this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick some of them bits in there. Because that's what makes them look nice when you purchase them in the shops. They're all stuffed out with stuff, aren't they? So, oh, it's a magnification fastener on there, which is good. You've got this long strap, so you can use it for over your shoulder. Or you can make it shorter with the two. Yeah, I quite like that. I can't remember how much I paid. Is there... Let's see. Did they give you a list of... No. Anyway, I'll put the prices up of everything. Like I said, I thought that would be a bit bigger, but I guess it's big enough, and for traveling it's very light and it folds flat. So you could throw that into your suitcase and you'd have a nice evening bag, you know, it still looks, and you'd fit your phone and everything in there. I don't know if there's an inside pocket. Let's take a look. I never showed you the lining. Yeah, it looks quite nice. I don't think there's an inside pocket in there. But the lining is done quite well. It doesn't look cheap or anything. You know, it's... Yeah, I'll definitely keep that one anyway. I'll make use of that. Like I said, for travelling, folds flat. It's nice and light, and I like the gold chain on it. It kind of Makes it look dressy, doesn't it? So yeah, give that one a thumbs up. Now what's this? Oh yeah, I ordered a couple of chains. It's very yellowy. It's a bit... Oh, there we go. It's the stackable one, isn't that it? Oh, very nice. I don't know about the colour too much. Oh, you can make it longer or shorter. It has this kind of... Where are we? You know, you can make it shorter if you want. Is it a bit yellowy looking? Is it a bit... I mean, it is mock and it was only cheap. But does it look it? You'd have to see it. Maybe with a nice black jumper or something. It might look quite nice on. Yeah, if you were dressed up maybe, and just to give a bit of bling, put a bit of colour there. We give that one a go. I'm not sure. But look, for what it cost, I think it's definitely worth the go. And it might look nice. What's this one? I can't remember what this was. Oh yeah, I do now. It's not a purse, it's meant to be for cards, you know, credit cards, and I find I have a lot of different cards now for different shops and stuff, that if you put them in your purse, it kind of, you know, it makes it bulky. But this one, you've got a place. I wasn't expecting it to look like this, but yeah, you can put a card into each compartment, you know, like your Boots card. And even though everything is on your phone now and apps, but yeah, that could be handy. And again, it'll go nicely with my black bag. Very good. Oh yeah, this, I picked this up for my granddaughter. She's only 5, but started playing the piano there recently, or learning the piano. She has a couple of little tunes. But I thought she could put this on her keyboard. It's got all the notes, so she can see what notes that she's playing. It was just something I saw. My daughter plays the piano. She's quite good, actually. She teaches the piano. But she mightn't approve of that. I don't know. I think once you know the placement. But look, there's only pennies, so worth a go. Anything that makes life easier. Yeah. It's a makeup brush. It feels very soft. I didn't want it to be very soft. Yeah, probably something that I didn't need really. Oh, it's lovely and soft though. Yeah, maybe it would be nice for maybe blush or something. It was for foundation. I was expecting it to be a lot denser than that. But yeah, maybe even for, you know, for under eye, for powder or something like that, for doing the T-zone. It could be nice for that. That wasn't what I got it for, but look. It is what it is. Princess Rose, it says. Oh yeah. These are going to come in handy. They're basically, they're jewellery bags. They're just little individual. It's a bag. There's a lot in it. Doesn't say how many is in it. Where are my glasses? I find that when I'm wearing the glasses, the window's behind you and it's reflecting. But I'm completely blind without. I think there was a load. I think there was something like 200 or something in there. And they're little... Oh. Sorry, it's this thumb. I'd say they're easy enough to open, but not for me at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. You know, you can put your chains, so you can put a chain or a bracelet or earrings into each one for traveling. I just thought that they would be very, very handy. I'm going to have to get the glasses. So just give me a minute. Okay. So. It doesn't actually tell you on it. But anyway, I'll look it up and I'll link it. I think there's quite a lot in there, that much I do know. Yeah, I've been wanting these for a while. And what they are is, they're for, well, for jumpers or jackets that, you know, to keep the sleeve up. And they had them in all different, they had them in black and gold and all different colours. I actually thought that I had ordered them in gold, but the colour doesn't matter because the way I would use them, you know, even for washing up or whatever, and you have a long sleeve jumper like this on, it ends up getting wet. Well, with that you can, you know, you put it on and just put it over it and pull it up. But really it's for kind of blazers, for the sleeves of jackets and things. I like to have mine pushed up because I'm short. I'm only 5'1", and most clothing is too long for me. So I find that usually the sleeves in coats and jackets are too long for me. We'll take them off now again, sorry. And yeah, like I said, I've been wanting them for a while. Used to have them years ago. Do you remember back in the 80s when we all wore those kind of blazer jackets, you know, like the Boy George style and stuff? And I used to love to have my sleeves rolled up. It was more for a fashion thing back then. But yeah, that's what they're for. Now, next one is it's another chain. Well, this one is quite nice. The gold isn't quite as yellowy on this one as the other one was. I don't know where it's gone. Let's take that out. Oh, it's two separate. They're two different lengths. Oh yeah, I can see myself wearing this for sure. Yeah. Nice for travelling, that you don't have to bring real jewellery and stuff, and you still... Oh, that's very pretty. That's beautiful. When I travel, I have quite a lot of jewellery, but if I bring my real jewellery with me when I'm travelling, you know, you might bring 4 different chains or whatever, and then you're wearing one, you're trying to put them in and out of the safe, and you're worried. Well, I would be worried about them. I always am. And I know a couple of times over the years, things have gone missing. It's not that they got stolen. It's, I think I didn't clear the safe out properly, or just from putting them into different things, I think they've gotten discarded. There is one in particular that had sentimental value and I've never found it. And I have a feeling I had it in a piece of tissue or something, and probably it got thrown out. Unfortunately, I'm upset over that one, but look, it's gone years now. But yeah, little bits like that I thought for travelling. And you don't have to be locking them in and out of the safe. You can just leave them on the locker or in the drawer, and, you know, they're only pennies. So what else have I got here? Oh yeah. These are because with the issue that I have at the moment with my thumb, and for anyone that doesn't know, I had surgery on my thumb last year, and it was a lump, it was a little tumour, a benign tumour that got removed. It was bothering me. I thought it was oh, what's it called? Oh, anyway, I thought it was a cyst, but it got bigger, and when I was using the scissors and stuff in the craft room, it was catching and things, and it was bothering me. I'd kind of get a sharp pain in it, but I got it removed, and unfortunately it took months to heal. It all opens up and everything, but I've been left, all my thumb is numb on the top. Now I am using it now. I wasn't using it for months. I didn't use it at all. Couldn't bear the sensation of it. But down here I seem to have nerve damage. So anything that touches off of that, I kind of get a shock. But anyway, we're off track. But because of that, I thought I would try these. And the dexterity isn't the same these days as it used to be when I was younger anyway. And I just thought, look, going forward, these could come in handy. The only thing is, I'm going to try them with some cheaper chains to begin with. I'm not able to get my necklace, anything long I can put over my head is fine. But anything, you know, trying to fasten it, I just can't do it anymore. Years ago, and I tried at the back. Before first go, you'd get it, it won't work. Then I turn it around, then I'm in the mirror for about 10 minutes, and I just can't, and I get so annoyed with myself. I get upset with myself over it, you know, and I get frustrated. So I end up not wearing chains. So if my husband is here or my daughter, I'm asking them, will you put it on for me? But they're not always here. So a lot of the time I find I've got beautiful jewellery that I can't wear, basically. It's not that I don't want to wear it, I can't. But anyway, what these are is they're little magnets. And I think you put them onto either side of your chain, and then you put it around your neck, and can you see that? It just snaps. Now, as for how reliable they are, I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm going to try them first of all on maybe some of the cheaper ones that I bought, even though they're long. But yeah, I'll give it a go maybe on something that I'm not too fond of. And if they, you know, if they don't open, that's what they're like. They seem to have two little clasps on either end. And there's what? 2, 3, there's 4 in the pack, and they're all gold. And again, they came in different colours. The reason I got the gold is because most of my jewellery is gold. I do have some silver, but not very much. This is the 1, 2, yeah. There's 4 in that little pack there. So yeah, then I go and get back to you. And these were, it's something similar. I said I'd try a few different types. What are they? Are they the same thing again, basically? I don't know why I ordered 2 of the same thing. I hadn't realised I had done that. And there's 4 in that again. Anyway, yeah. So I have 8 of them. Maybe I could give some to my sister if they're successful. I have only one thing left now, but yeah. Oh yeah. I've forgotten what I've ordered. How does this open? There we go. It's kind of the same thing again, but for a different reason. They're larger. You could use them on a chain, but I thought for hanging things off of, you know, on your handbag or whatever, you might like to put a little charm or something like that. I thought these could come in handy. You could use them on a chain, like I said, but I think they're too big. They didn't look that big actually online, but yeah. You press it, let's see, you you know, and it'll hook on to one side, and there's another one here. You press that, so you can hang a little charm or, you know, a little pom-pom or whatever. There's a good few of them in the bag. And it's nice to dress up your handbags with something, isn't it? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. There's 6. 6 of them. You know, instead of ordering those ones for the chains, I could have just used these. But look, I guess they're handy for storing these things in anyway. They have their own little compartment so that they won't get lost and mixed up with other things. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'm quite happy with my haul today. The majority of the stuff there I think is quite usable, and like I said, I'm not really a big Temu purchaser. I did purchase something a while back, but that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, and thank you so much for tuning in. And if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would love if you did. So, slán leat and goribh maith agat. Have a great day.